Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon there. Ay, morning boy. And we're off to Cordova by ato the CCLX. Wala bang tawa tailing now. We gotta check out CCLX. We're gonna go to the town of Cordova. And someone's calling na because they're waiting for us. Tell them we're in the CCLX.
On the way na. On the way.
CCLX.
Sige. Okay, bye-bye.
On our way to CCLX.
Finish 400 meters. Slide right onto Cebu Cordova Link Expressway.
We're gonna go to Cebu Cordova Link Expressway. And yes, this is the Philippines' longest and tallest bridge. And it's also one of the venues for sports like the Cebu Marathon, and also the Ironman. Ironman biking and Ironman. Hindi kining biking sa Ironman. Ironman. First time na sa Uban. So, welcome to our trip. This is like 8 kilometers of free road. Your road. And yeah, this is your road. Diba? We're going to Cordova. Cordova is, it's an island. Normally, abila ko, when I was a kid, I thought Cordova and Lapu-Lapu or Mactan was just the same island. But Cordova is actually an islet also. It's like they just attached to, it's a separate island, but it's practically very close to Lapu-Lapu. They have just, it's like just they're separated just by just a few meters. So this is the bridge, the CCLX, Cebu Cordova Link Expressway. And this is a beautiful bridge, of course, na inagupan. So, napangmi sa dagat. Look at that, diba? Guwapa. So, pick a side now, or pick a side. I think you've seen my trips going back to the city, but this time we're going towards Cordova. So, it takes just a few minutes because paspas na kayong travel. Although you have to respect the 80 kilometers per hour speed limit. Magpahinay sa magpahinay mga tubakan. I was running 80 naman ko, pero kuyawan ko ang taxi, mag 78 na siya, 79. So, hindi lang ko magpakuan. There's a motorcycle lane na ipag-iniat ko sa shoulder. So, na siya mga shoulder na mga ramp for trucks. So, kaning Mitsubishi na pahinay. Montero. Ano ba? Pahinay. Maybe nag-enjoy to sila sa view. Ano natin mag-video. Sunod, manghunong tayo. Mag-picture ta. Init lang kayo. Sa una, ni hunong ni diri. Ano yung mga ropa. Strips na para mamata ka. Sakto sana. Ma-savor ninyo, pwede ikaw pala bulhot na rin, pero maulagin isa pwede. Pareho itong there's a recent accident na itong mga there's a V-Har na nibuto ang likid ni Turtle, diba? So manang usahay, bantay lang ta sa isa, pero nindot yun kayo, hapsay kayo, nindot yun. If only nga niya mga daan, di ba nindot yun mag road trip. And then akong amigo si Tonio Carcel, he wishes na madayon na gid ang project na gikan diri moabot ag Bohol kuno. Oh, there's a planned bridge between I think between Mactan to Ulango or something like that, or Cordoba to Ulango. And that would be a great idea, di ba? Na marag preparation na padung sa Bohol ang atong it's gonna be, you know, why not connect the islands with bridges na lang, so he'll have a long road trip. But there's also a risk at mga long road trip, di ba? Kada mang sobra sa kataas na bridge, because you know, you don't have gas stations unless pero di ba, gas stations, emergency, di ba, wala yung policemen. Pero but it would be a great idea though, so that it will allow more tourism, I guess. You just can do, let's say, motorcycle going to Bohol. Imagine the potential, or you know, cars. So connecting the Philippines with all the islands of the Philippines with bridges would be a good idea, but it will be expensive also. But you have to also think of the environmental impact of bridges. Minsan pwede. Isang bridge, but diba, you don't know, asay mong tumban, it would be mangroves, it would be, you know, there are creatures, the fishes, diba, even the birds are affected when you create projects that somehow reshape, you know, their natural habitat. Anything Cebu skyline tanawon diri, but you can't see it. Kami na makasi, that would be understandable. Matod pa sa kung sa uncle, he likes, and Cebu has a skyline now. You can see Cebu is slowly shaping up to be a skyscraper city, diba? Not a super skyscraper, building city na lang, buildings. But yeah, so the toll is 90 pesos, but you can also install RFID if you pass here regularly. Mas maayo magpatukod lang, magpataod yung RFID. But masa na usahay kung if you don't pass here often, di ba, hindi kayo kuan. Hindi practical ba kayo load pagkaana. So there was a viral video na pag pass agi sa NLEX ba na RFID, the load balance of the one in front of them was 4 million pesos. The shocks na they feel so poor when it was their turn. Their load balance was only 279. Imagine 4 million. Wow, why do you have 4 million pesos on your no. Probably that's a corporate account, I don't know, probably like that. I think they're now allowed to, in the app, they're allowed to have like your transport network para isang load na lang, and that's quite practical also, that quite good. A good way. So anyway, the traffic here is not so bad, of course, but I don't know, diri nasa Cordova. Cordova. So if you go straight, gihapon na another access there, but we're going on our way to Solea. Solea Salonga. Supposedly ipadretso day ko niya, pero ay na lang, okay na po. I'd rather pass by here. Mana niya ang Cordova, so you can see Cordova. Diba? So kuan lang ni, para lang makita ninyo some of the scenes of Cordova. Mo end taron inabit atong trip, but yeah, I just show you Cordova para makikita ka, diba? I think Cordova, yeah, one of the up and coming towns kini, because thanks to the CCLEX, it has become more accessible. Yang uban depende gina sa mga mayor diri or unsa mga officials, because the big potential lang yun ba na siya diri. One mara You have the CCLEX, faster travel. They can. It's really a boon for their tourism, diba? But it depends on how they develop their towns, because you know it's not the potential is there, but all depends on say plan about what's the vision of the town. What do they want to do? Do they want to compete with Lapu-Lapu City? What are they gonna focus on, industrial, or what kind of jobs they wanna provide? I mean, now they have, soon will pass by their first ever McDonald's in this town, island town. Diba? They have car wash mafia. So nailindot na restaurant niya ang Sungka Native Restaurant. Diba? Kaun ko dito. You dine with the fishes. So McDonald's soon to open in Cordova. Chill ramang kini atong basurero na tubangan. Pero we're gonna end our trip des McDonald's lang sa Cordova. Hindi ko kalabang. Lagot kayo. Kalawan kay ko. Ay Katleya. Saan yung Katleya rin? Ganan ba ni? There's the big M. So mana ni? But yes, we're gonna end the trip dali na lang, and you know, Cordova, we just passed by a quick trip from SMC side, Cebu Dapit, and then going to Cordova. So mana niya McDonald's. This is the location of the first ever McDonald's in the island. So thank you so much for watching. Keep on supporting our vlog, and see you. Bye bye.